to another episode of Saint Vincent Untold Stories. On this episode, we feature Glenroy Fraser from rags to riches. Uno ever hear an Jamaican song say, a dance all nice again. A dem man a make dance all a festive. We wanna know about Flipper Mafia and them youth day. Them man a live kingpin lifestyle. The man them full of gold, like you see them par with the Egyptian pharaoh. Remember back in the days, the pharaoh had a gold bracelet, a gold chain, a gold crown. I saw them man a live their lifestyle, full of gold, like the chain them, where Prince Swan them wear, them a Trinidad. If you are new to the channel, please remember to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and hit the bell icon if you wish to see more videos like this one. It had a time when St. Vincent was really hard. When me tell you hard, we did have a fried chicken fat in a lard aisle, steamed banana with nothing for go with it. Remember when every youth did have to depend the school feeding program, when we have to share one bowl? Yeah, man. Strictly butter bread, nothing to go with it. So when a youth get an opportunity to go to foreign, he often took it. Some time ago, I was going somewhere with a friend, and that friend saw some blue barrels all over the streets of Camp Elden Park. And he asked what they were for, and I told him that people use the barrels to collect garbage, but they have a purpose. Remember back in the day, every youth want go foreign, and when the youth them go foreign, they make sure nice up the people them backyard, then some home barrel. But you see the thing about other barrels, they can bring unity, and they could also destroy our family. I remembered that I had a friend who got about 10 barrels every December. And she would make sure when she went to the customs, she would tell the chopmen, don't come in the night, come in the day. I wanted the neighbors to get jealous. I wanted them to hear when the barrels are rolling in. And so said, so done. Yeah, man, them thing make the community nice. Everybody a send them like a sweetie, them like a sweet soap, them Irish Spring, and them two bodo, two piece of old clothes. Sometimes them pick it up at dollar store, but who cared? All some man you say them a get some barrel with some corned beef and some sardines, yeah, man, and thing nice, whole heap of sweetie a share with in the community. Some of them spoil. A long time ago, youths never used to broke shop. They would wait in the night until the grandmother drop sleep and lift half of the barrel cover. And sometimes the way they think them pack it here, plus I bang, 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 bang. Thing drop out. Grandmother wake up and say, thief in boy. Where do we have the barrel? And the boy say, no, I in the barrel, me bin, you know. I pass, and the thing them drop out. Them time there, every man thief like a puss. You think they cat thief? And them pick me nigga back then, them little children back then was really thief. Remember when grandmother used to fry the chichi cake of them? Them a take it out hot and push one in them pants pocket and run right back and do and swallow one fast. And when grandmother say, hey boy, come here. Boy say, oh, can't talk because the chichi cake full up in a mouth and a bun tongue. Do a comparison and see who's the smarter one. Them say cat thief, right? If you draw one fish pen and paper, how cat so thief? And cat guy need to hold paper and swallow. Oi. And them pick me negative too, you know, they see them like children. Them push the hot chichi cake in them pocket. And the I'll bun them foot side. And them won't say a word. You see, it have some small fish that often comes up in the river seasonally, especially when there is heavy rainfall and lightning and thunder. That's when they roll up in the river mouth. And people set the bags that I use on the greenhouses with stones and coconut branches on them. And the chichi fish would go on. And they would ice up the bag, shake out the bag, and catch the chichi fish in Jamaica. They don't really eat them. They call them the gully fish because they live in the gully, in the dirty water. But in St. Vincent, we have good rivers, so they come up in the rivers. How these small fish are so sweet. Sometimes the people them barrel, yes man, they block off the whole river like it belongs to them. So some men would cut some big pieces of saran and try to take up all the river, but they can't take all the chichi with them. There are millions of them. There are too many. But let us get her back to Glenroy, Fraser. Yes, man. Just like any other youth, the youth got an opportunity to go abroad, and he make a use of it. You know, he worked hard, went into construction, and he did whatever he can to survive. And the money started to pile up. And whenever he made a good lump sum of cash, he would return back to St. Vincent during the festive season. Yes, man, party uptown and party downtown. Cases of liquor. Truth be told, money represents power. And from you have money, you are set. You know the girls are going to come. Then your name becomes a household name. Remember, every woman is talking about you now, you know. They are saying, you know, when Glenroy come, you know, I can get a small money from him. Or I can get a ticket. Or I am his friend. So whenever he's going to the party, he's going to take us and make things nice. You see, in the United States, Canada, and the UK, a dollar represents a dollar because you're in that country. But when you come out, you get a higher exchange rate, so the money seems more. I remember that I had a friend by the name of Unto, and Unto met a white lady, and the white lady started to release money upon Unto. And every day Unto go out and drink, and Unto say, you know what, I ain't dying poor, you know, I dying rich. I'm making a show that when I die, that people spill Hennessy on my casket because Unto knew come into money. So Unto a go on like him a mafia, him run off the whole place. But that a small money to the white lady, and that Unto did not realize. So every day Unto went out, and he floss, and he drank. But the white lady got tired of his drinking, and she left him for one of his friends. And right then now, the white lady and that friend is in foreign, and if you see Unto, nothing to show. You see, whenever you're a man of power in the streets and you're making some cash, there are people who would get jealous just because they want to have what you have. So they were jealous of Glenroy because the females were talking about him, and men started to create rumors and said that he was sleeping with other men's wife. But what they failed to understand was that Glenroy was just a patriotic Vincent, living his best life. He could have gone anywhere in the world to take a vacation, even at the great Dubai, and rode camels and play with tigers and lions. But he chose to come home and spend his money. He would often make the parties nice. Money pull up, box of money. DJ going home with more money than they came with to play at the events. He made promoters make money, dancers, you know, everybody festive, drinks pan table. The man not care where you come from. If you want to pick up something and drink, boy. You say like in the States where people would have a pet living together like dogs and cats. Dogs and cats don't live together in St. Vincent. But whenever Glenroy touched down, dogs and cats were best friends. Because the man would buy snackbacks and put it aground and let a dog eat and cat eat. Cat say meow, good food. But you see, jealousy took over. News broke that they found someone in a car tilted over. When they raised up the body, it was Glenroy. Allegations that a lone mass man boast off a pow and hit Glenroy. It is alleged that he was bounded and they took off all his clothes. And they said that the vehicle was actually a rental. Boy, everybody got angry. The people in Canada were frustrated. They said, no, not Glenroy. Promoters began to share their views. Everybody came out and said, no, sir, could not be. He was so loved in Canada that the Canadian authorities decided to help out the authorities in St. Vincent. Right now, the investigation is ongoing, and it is alleged that they had picked up someone and placed that someone in custody. So, the Vincentian people are patiently waiting on an outcome. At Untold Stories, we want to say condolences to the family and friends of Glenroy Fraser. May your memories live on forever. You was a real legend, youth.